What's up everybody, today we're going to be unboxing the S80 wireless controller. I got this from AliExpress for, I think it was £9 or £10, and it's compatible with the Nintendo Switch, the Lite or the OLED, or a PC. So for example here I have my PC, which I can connect it to, but we'll be testing it in Fortnite today. So let's just open it. It looks on, it looks like it's on already. We've got the user manual in different languages too. That's also usable. And it was on already, so it looks like it's already on. Oh, I think it's connected to my Nintendo Switch. I'm just going to disconnect it. And let's actually try and use it on Fortnite. I'll just pause the video while I wait. Okay, so before we actually get into the gameplay, I'm gonna have a look at two features. So I want to have a look at the features of the controller and a comparison of the real Xbox controller and a fake one from AliExpress. So the joysticks are pretty similar, and the buttons are also not in the same places. So for example, here we have Y and here we have X, here we have X, here we have Y, here we have B, here we have A, here we have A, here we have B. So that's also different. There's two more buttons over here. So here there's two more buttons. Here's the Xbox logo and here's just the Data Frog logo. There's a mute button over here and this one doesn't. This one has a headphone jack and this one doesn't. Now let's have a look at the back. So this, don't know what cable that is, but I know that this is USB-C, so they definitely need different cables. The L1 and R1 buttons. This is the L and this is R, and this is RB and this is LB. So definitely different like buttons. Here's the triggers. So the triggers here, they're pretty far. The triggers on here are fairly close, so that's a huge comparison. And also if we have a look at the back, there's three buttons, one to connect to something, one for vibration, and one for the color. And then here we have paddles. Okay, so let's actually get into the gameplay. Okay, so we actually loaded in to a match. So we've loaded into a game, and some of the buttons are not binded to what I do. So for B, I jump with, because I play on a PS5 controller, so I jump with X, but it's not letting me jump, it's pulling out my builds. So that's also one thing which you can change in the settings. It's like you need to change some of the actual settings to make them good settings, because right now my settings aren't, they're set to a PS5 controller setting, so they definitely got mixed up with what I need to be playing on. But it's not the best controller. I also tried mapping my paddles to something, but it obviously didn't work, so that's just another thing. I can do a triple edit. I'm gonna try and do a quad edit. Yeah, so there's a bit of delay on the controller. But yeah, so overall, including all the features and stuff, I would definitely recommend this controller, and out of 10 I would probably rate it maybe an 8.5 out of 10. So I'm going to put the link in the comments to you to go check it out and buy it. But for now, see you in the next video. Peace.